Hello and welcome to this channel. In this video, we are going to look at how to differentiate functions using the power rule. So first of all, we need to understand what differentiation is. So differentiation is the process of finding the derivative or the gradient function. For example, if you've been given an equation, y is equal to ax to the power n, and you are being asked to find the derivative of this function or to differentiate this function, what you are going to say is you are going to write dy dx. So when you write dy dx, we are saying we are differentiating the function y with respect to x. So we are differentiating this function y with respect to x. So we're going to say is equal to. So to differentiate means you are going to multiply this power by the constant or the coefficient of x. So we are going to have n times a, we have n times a, then times x, all right, times x to the power n. Now this power n, we subtract a 1, all right? So to simplify this, we are going to say this is going to be n times a is going to be a n, then times x to the power n minus 1. All right, so this is the derivative or the gradient function of this function y. So that's how we differentiate. If you are with me up to this point, it means you're enjoying what I'm doing. Why can't you subscribe, hit the like button, comment, and share? All right, here's the second example. We have the function y is equal to 2x squared plus 3x. So from the previous example, we are going to write dy dx, meaning we're differentiating the function y with respect to x, is equal to multiply this power by this number here, the coefficient of x. Also here, we have, this is same as power 1, so we're going to multiply this power 1 by the coefficient of x. So we're going to have 2 times 2, so we have 2 times 2, then x to the power 2, then minus 1, plus 1 times 3, so 1 times 3, then x to the power 1 minus 1. To simplify this, we are going to say 2 times 2 is 4, then x, then 2 minus 1 is 1, all right? So we have 4x to the power 1, then plus this plus here, 1 times 3 is 3, then 1 minus 1 is x to the power 0, all right? So this is same as 4x, because any number raised to the power 1 is the number itself. So we have 4x plus, then any number to the power 0 is 1. So we're going to have 3. 3 times 1 is just 3. So we're going to say, therefore, dy dx is equal to 4x plus 3. All right, here is the next example. Feel free to pause the video and try out, and then play the video and compare with the answer that you are going to find together. All right, for this function, we are going to rewrite it first. So we're going to say y is equal to 5. So we have 5. You can see that 5 is a constant and it has no x. So we're going to give it x. Now we are going to say x to the power 0. Any number to the power 0 is 1. So we have 5 times 1, which will give us back 5. Then minus 2x minus 3x squared. All right. So now we can say dy over dx is equal to, we multiply the power 0 by this number here, just as we have been doing previously. So we are going to have 0 times 5, then x to the power 0 minus 1. Then here it's same as we have to the power 1. So we have minus 2 times 1, then x 1 minus 1, then minus this 2 times this 3, okay? So we have 2 times 3, then x to the power 2 minus 1. All right, so here we are going to have 0 times 5x to the power 0 minus 1. So 0 times any number, this is going to be a 0. So what we are going to have is 2 times 1 is negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. 1 minus 1 is 0. So we have negative 2x to the power 0, then minus 2 times 3 is 6, then x to the power 2 minus 1 is 1. So finally, the answer is going to be negative 2 because any number raised to the 0 is 1. So 2 times 1 is, negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. Then minus 6x to the power 1 is same as just 6x, all right? So this is the derivative. All right, here's the next example. Feel free to pause the video, try it out, and compare your answer with the answer that you are going to find together. All right, so we're going to have dy dx is equal to 4 times 3, so we'll have 4 times 3, then x to the power 4 minus 1, then plus 3 times 2, all right, 3 times 2, x to the power 3 minus 1, then 2 times 5, all right, minus 2 times 5, then x to the power 2 minus 1, then plus this one is same as you have power 1, so 1 times 7, so 1 times 7 x to the power 1 minus 1 plus, so from previously we saw that the derivative of any constant is 0, right? This is when we said 6 is same as 6x to the power 0, and then multiplying this by this number, you have 0 times 6x to the power 0 minus 1. So 0 times any number, the whole of this is going to be 0. So the derivative of any constant is 0. All right, let's simplify. So we're going to have is equal to 4 times 3 is 12x, 4 minus 3, 4 minus 1 is 3, plus 3 times 2 is 6, then x to the power 3 minus 1 is 2, minus 2 times 5 is 10, x, then 2 minus 1 is 1, plus 1 times 7 is 7, x, 1 minus 1 is 0, right? So we're going to have 12x cubed plus 6x squared minus 10, x to the power 1 is just x, then plus 7, x to the power 0 is same as 1, so 7 times 1 is just 7. So this is the derivative. All right, thank you very much for watching. If you are new to this channel, please consider to subscribe, hit the like button, comment, and share.